Another week now. You've played the Texases, you've played Nebraskas, you've played some big teams. Now you got #2 Oregon. So, any thoughts of that? Do these games mean any more to you? Is it just another game, or is it hard to really classify that as another game?
It's kind of hard to classify it as another game. This is our big game of the year. Montana came in and played us for their big game of the year, and now it's just playing Oregon and Michigan State for our big game. So, I think that everyone's just excited. Everyone's trying to have fun. Everyone's ready to go out there and have fun. So, everyone's ready to go out there and compete and just see what the team is really made of. So.
Is it more of a nothing to lose type attitude when you play these games, or do you even think that way because you're going up there? That's just the next fall on the schedule. How is kind of the mindset, at least player wise?
I think that it's both ways. We're going out there and everyone is considering us. We're going to go out there and get beat. So I think that we go out there and play with nothing to lose, and we can go out there and compete and play all out. And I also think of it as another game on the schedule because we got to prepare for it as like it is. You can't take just try to run everybody to the ground and things like that. So I just think that we got to prepare for it like a regular game. Maybe watch a little bit more film and things like that. Go through a little bit more walkthroughs. But for the most part, I believe that it's both of those.
Sure. What about Coach Bull mentioned, even Coach Stannard, about some of the open field tackling in the secondary with you and DeAndre. He says that needs to get better. Is that a concern of yours? I mean, look, you made the plays when you needed to against Air Force, even against Montana 2 weeks ago. Is that a concern going into this game? And do you feel pretty confident that it's not going to be a factor, whether it's this week or looking ahead?
I don't really think it's a concern. I know that we're going to get out there and we're going to clean it up. We haven't done a great job of it on the past 2 weeks, but it's something that we're going to work on this week. I know Coach Rich is going to have us out there tackling each other and have receivers putting moves on us and things like that. Working on open field tackle, so I think we're going to be prepared for it. We're going to practice all this week on that type of things, and come Saturday we're going to be ready for it.
It's just a fact where obviously that happens so fast that you're just trying to put a big hit on somebody, or just not wrapping up quite as much, or maybe give the opponent some credit. Where do you think some of those struggles have been in these first two games in that area?
I just think that just trying to make big plays. It's a hard tackle, especially being out there by yourself and having that much room and things like that. But we're just gonna have to keep focus on the receiver, just try to get him down on the ground and go on to the next play.
Oregon, obviously, you got Autzen Stadium and the crowds and all that kind of stuff, and their uniform combinations. I know you guys did that last year, but do you pay much attention to the uniform? Is there a uniform combo that you've seen from Oregon that you kind of like or stood out, or do you even pay any attention to that stuff, or have you paid any attention to that stuff?
Oregon, they always get out there and always look good, so I really don't expect anything else from them. It's just another football team. They're the same age as us and things like that. They go to school just like us and wake up in the morning just like us. So I'm not going to, this Oregon #2. They deserve it, and we're just going to have to come in there and compete. So.